Good morning and welcome back. Today we have TJ Setter joining us. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I'm excited. This weekend is pretty big for State Farm. What are you guys doing?
So we're having our third annual Trunk or Treat event. I started the event around 2020 actually, and I missed a year. But I did it because it was around COVID when people couldn't go out and people couldn't really communicate. So I said, okay, well, what can I do for the kids this year for trick or treat or for Halloween? And I came up with the trunk or treat, and I was like, okay, well, we can do it where people are masked up. We don't have to worry about
Make it part of your costume.
Exactly,
right?
make it part of the costume. And ever since then, like, people will ask me, are you doing it this year? Or are you doing it this year? So I started doing it every year. And it's something for the people in the community, because the kids in the community, it's you know, sometimes it's not as safe as it used to be. So now they have a place where it's safe. We have cops out and stuff like that, so that they can feel comfortable coming out and trick or treating.
That's right. And why is that so important? You know, as mothers, it is something we value, making sure our kids are safe but having fun. Why does that matter so much to you in a State Farm?
Well, one thing that I can say is when I grew up, I was able to go trick-or-treating without any problems. Like, we went door to door, we knew our neighbors, everything was fine. But now things are a little bit different. And I want the kids that typically wouldn't be able to go out and do the same things that I could do. Now they can do that, and they can do that and have a good time, free of charge. Nobody has to pay anything, and just have them a good little time.
Okay, and so what can we expect if people are attending? Do they need to RSVP, just show up? How much is it? What do we need to know?
So there's no price, there's no sponsorship. So I have a lot of businesses that are coming out to just support. It's about giving back to the community. It's not about going into people's pockets. It's not about anything other than giving back to the community and putting smiles on the kids' faces. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna do the trunk or treat, go through probably about 15, 20 cars. And also we're gonna have a bouncy house.
Okay.
We're gonna have games for them to play. We have a little station where they can paint. They're gonna have a costume contest.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the prize?
So
is it bragging rights?
Bragging rights for sure.
Okay.
They also have a trophy that we're gonna give them.
That's all you need to know. It's the costume contest right there.
Yeah, so we're gonna have trophies that we're giving out for costumes of all ages. Like, we'll have one for the toddlers, we'll have ones for the teens, one for the adults, and we also have the best trunk trophy, and that trophy is huge.
Okay.
That one is gonna be given to the one who decorates their trunk the best. And we're going to let the people decide which one is going to win. Even with the costume contest, we're going to let the people out there decide who's going to win that big trophy. That's one thing that I really love about the trunk or treat too, is giving away that trophy.
There's a little competitive edge to it. I like this.
It is. I love it. I love it. Now, I'm not going to decorate my trunk because, you know, I don't want to outdo anybody, because I know that if I do it...
Try to be humble, right?
Right. If I do it, I'm going to do it well, you know?
We are not just halfway doing it. Okay.
No.
And so let's talk about that information. It's going to be this weekend, right?
Yes, it's going to be this weekend, Saturday at Southwest High School, and it's going to be from 4 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show up, best costume. We actually have some information we're going to pull up on your screen. Like we had talked to TJ, it is going to be this Saturday on October 26th from 4 to 7 p.m. Locations on there. And don't forget, there is a costume contest and an award as well for the best trunk. Get out there. It's a free, safe family event. We'll have all those details on our website, 41ndc.com. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.